COVID-19 shortened the high school hockey season, and it's giving athletes a new understanding of the privilege it is to be out on the ice. But for the Aquinas Co-op, there's an even greater source of understanding that freedom. As News 19's Declan Levy and photographer Travis Udell show you, there's one teammate at the forefront of the fighting.
It sounds like a typical night in the Onalaska Omni Center, but it's not. A battle for their home ice, but one player is going through an even greater battle. This is Drew Evenson. As a captain of the Avalanche, his job is to lead his guys, but that took on a whole new meaning right before the season started.
I was just feeling a little icky, and I actually got my senior pictures done with a fellow teammate of mine. You know, on ice, we got some cool pictures the Friday before, and then I believe it was a Monday, October 12th, I was diagnosed with leukemia.
Happy, healthy, and hockey. That's what drives Drew.
The first question I asked after getting told I have is, will I be able to play hockey this year? And it hurt when I got the no.
Receiving the news was far from easy, especially given what he was working towards.
That was a gut punch for sure. He was the backup for 3 years, and a lot of other kids could have quit or, done something else, and he grinded it out, and he really put the time in this last year because he knew it was his time, and he really earned it, and he was ready. And a couple weeks before the season, we heard, and it was really rough.
The first time I came here for a game and watched warm-ups, it brought a little tear because I want to be out there with him, but it's nice just seeing him play.
His health has shifted, and his relationship with hockey has changed, but his happiness has flourished.
It just reminds me that I got a great group surrounding me, and the sport just keeps me going, and that I always have people to fall back on, lifelong friends, and that when I'm all done with this, I can just look back and say this was a time in my life where people really showed their support and came together.
Drew's supporting cast, or Drew's crew as they're calling it, is fueling his fight, making the Avalanche no longer his team, but his family. And that transition of support was a breeze.
I'm at a loss for words. Everybody's been amazing. Friends, family, community. We're very blessed. Very, very blessed.
Every goal, every assist, every play is just all about focusing on Drew, and it's for him.
On this night, the Avalanche play their biggest rival, Onalaska. The Avs rep their new look together for Drew, but it's not just his team, it's the whole hockey community.
Got players reaching out from West Salem, Onalaska, all those guys, they check up on me and just tell me how they're doing, and they hope I'm doing good, and I really appreciate it.
The Onalaska Lacrosse boys hockey team, together with the Hilltoppers girls hockey team, would like to take a moment to recognize the Avalanche goalie and their former Tornado Youth hockey teammate, Drew Evenson, and his family. The teams want to share that while tonight we're competitors, we are more importantly a part of Drew's crew. Once a teammate, always a teammate. For all the skaters on the ice and for everyone watching tonight, Drew, we fight with you.
Everyone who supported me, I thank them from the bottom of my heart, and I couldn't do this without them.
It's not Drew's sickness that makes him an inspiration, it's Drew. Reporting on strength, Declan Levy, WXOW, News 19.
Thanks, Declan. Drew says his treatments are going well. He has a bright future as he's been accepted into the University of Minnesota. And as of right now, the doctors say he'll be able to attend in the fall, but treatment will continue for the next 3 years. Good luck to him.